So this is what I used. I bought this at the Dollar Tree and it cost me $1, of course. And then what I did was I took out the back, and because I'm going to use this as part of the stand. So make sure if you get the frame that it's the one that has this, because that's the only part that I'm going to be using on this project. Then I got some cardboard. This was from Priority Mail, and I drew this out freehand. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the deco page from Americana. And because I was thinking, well, there was so many different ways you could decorate it, but this particular one I wanted it to be neutral because I wanted the necklace to be the standout feature. So that's why I decided to just use the tissue paper from the patterns. And that's pretty much what I did. No rhyme or reason. And just decided to put that up there. Alrighty, so I got that all glued down, and now what I did is I put a little bit of black paint there so that when I glue this down, it'll blend a little bit better. And so now what we'll do is we'll glue this down. Now earlier when I was putting this together, I noticed that it's a little flimsy right here, so I'm going to put an additional piece of cardboard there just to make it a little more substantial, because that is the sweet spot there that you don't want to bend when you put your jewelry on there, so it's important. I'll put that just like that. And we'll let all of this dry. Okay, so now this is all dry, and we're going to put a coat of shellac. I love the amber shellac. It really gives it an antique-y look. So that's what we will be using. And what I really like about this is it dries so quickly. By the time you get to the bottom of anything that you're doing, it's already dry to give it a second coat. And it is, I don't smell an odor. Some people say they do. I don't. But it's not toxic. It's all natural. Alrighty, so this is all dry now, and well, it's going to be very glary because it is kind of shiny. But here's the back, here's the front, and then after that, you can decorate it in any way you want. This is going to be holding, oh, let me see here, let me see what I got here. I have this doily that was given to me. This little lace doily. Put that up there. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Probably can't see any of that the way the camera is, but this kind of gives you an idea of how you can hang that on there. And it stands up quite nicely, don't you think? Now, believe it or not, this whole project, because, you know, we have scraps of all kinds of things, the only thing, I didn't actually buy it, it was given to me, but this comes from the dollar store and Dollar Tree. It's only, like I said before, it's only $1. So even if you have to go buy this, you're only going to invest $1, and the rest you can just do whatever kind of scraps that you have, and you still have the frame. You can still use it as intended. You can just hang it, or you can use the glass for some kind of a project. The point is, it's probably the most inexpensive project that I've ever done. It's $1. Well, I hope you enjoyed the process. I hope it inspires you. There's all different kinds of ways that you can do this. Before I go, I know I'm going to be asked what the size of this is. And, well, the frame that I used was an 8x10. So that gives you an idea. And the finished side is 9 by 12 is how I finished this off. As you can see right there, because this was the original. It ends right here, and that was the part that overlapped that. So anyway, I hope this inspires you to try something like this, and you can display whatever you would like on there. Also, what inspired me in the first place, why I made this, I forget if I mentioned it, is over at Textile Collages. We have a swap where we are making jewelry, and we're supposed to make it out of textiles, at least 50% textiles. And I thought this would be a nice place to, a nice way to display it. Also, we just got through doing some brooches. I think I have one here. The rest I have put away. But look at this cute little bird. But if you were to have a longer piece of lace or a piece of fabric, and then you could pin your brooches on there, there would be a really cute place to display those when they're not in use. So just a couple of ideas of what you can do with that. And again, I hope it inspires you to make your own. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.